Céad Míle Fáilte. Welcome to the Treasured Tales of Ireland, a place where you can come and listen to the many myths, legends, and folk tales and fairy tales of the Emerald Isle as a way to keep the stories of old alive. My name is MyLinda Butterworth, and I will be your teller of tales. I hope you will join me each week for new tales, and if you enjoy my work, then like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss an episode. And check out all my other playlists for more tales. Before we start, you should note that if you are using the closed caption feature on this video, many Irish names don't sound the way they look, and we've made every attempt to say them properly. Now, let's get started. Today, we continue with the stories of the ever-living living ones, Part 4 of 15, the Morrigu, Episode 12. As to the Morrigu, the great queen, the crow of battle, where she lived after the coming of the Gael is not known, but before that time it was in Teamhair she lived, and she had a great cooking spit there that held 3 sorts of food on it. At the one time a piece of raw meat, and a piece of dressed meat, and a piece of butter. And the raw was dressed, and the dressed was not burnt, and the butter did not melt, and the 3 together on the spit. 9 men that were outlaws went to her one time and asked for the spit to be made for themselves. And they brought it away with them, and it held 9 ribs in it, and every one of the outlaws would carry a rib in his hand wherever he would go, till they would all meet together at the close of day. And if they wanted the spit to be high, it would be raised to the height of a man. And at another time, it would not be more than the height of a fist over the fire, without breaking and without lessening. And Mechi, the son of the Morrigu was killed by Mac Checht on Mechi, that till that time had been called folktale. 3 hearts he had, and it is the way they were. They had the shapes of 3 serpents through them. And if Mechi had not met with his death, those serpents in him would have grown, and what they left alive in Ireland would have wasted away. And Mac Checht burned the 3 hearts on the Morrigu, the plain of ashes, and he threw the ashes into the stream, and the rushing water of the stream stopped, and it boiled up, and every creature in it died. And the Morrigu used often to be meddling in the Ireland, and in Cuchullin's time, stirring up wars and quarrels. It was she that came and roused up Cuchullin one time, when he was but a lad, and was near giving in to some enchantment that was used against him. "This is not the making of a hero in you," she said to him, "and you lying there under the feet of the shadows." And with that, Cuchullin rose up, struck off the head of the shadow that was standing over him with his hurling stick. And the time Cruhor was sent out finched to rouse up the men of Ulster at the time of the war for the bull of Cunha, he bade him to go to that terrible fury, the Morrigu, to get help from Cuchullin. And she had a dispute with Cuchullin one time. He meet her, and she bringing away a cow from the hill of Crua. And another time, she helped Talcannam, a druid of the house of Conor, to bring away a bull his wife had set her mind on. And indeed, she was much given to meddling with cattle. And one time, she brought away a cow from Odros, and that was the household of the cow chief of Carmac Huaquinid, and that was going after her husband with cattle. And the Morrigu brought the cow away with her to the cave of Crua, and the hill of the She, and Odros followed her, and there sleep fell on her in the oakwood of Fogga, and the Morrigu awoke her and sang spells over her, and made of her a pool of water that went to the river that flows to the west, Slieve Buan. And in the battle of Morrigu, she fluttered over Congal clan in the shape of a bird, till he did not know friend from foe. And after that again, at the battle of Clúin Talrúf, she was flying over the head of Morrigu, the son of Brian, for she had many shapes, and it was in the shape of a crow she would sometimes fight her battles. And if it was not the Morrigu, it was Bave, that showed herself in the battle of Dubolig, where the men of Ireland were fighting under A, son of Neil and Bridget, and seen in the same battle on the side of the men of Leinster. And here is where I end my tale for today. But I'll be back with more tales, many more tales. Until then, my friends, enjoy the journey. Slán go fóill. Bye for now. If you enjoyed this story, please give us a thumbs up and comment. It truly helps us.